Hey you guys, it's Mike, and I have got a very special guest here. This is Juan Mariscal, and he is the swinging genius behind The Vault, the game that is killing it out in the field right now. Congratulations, first off. What I'm hearing from King Jason sent me an email the other night. I'm hearing it from Brian Christopher. I'm hearing it from Big Jackpot. I'm hearing that people are, King Jason said that there's 3 people deep, and he's had a hard time getting in there to play it. So that is incredible. That means that you guys are having a good time playing on this, and so I really wanted to get Juan on camera to tell me congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations! I think that's great. So
we're very excited about it. My team is very, very proud. Everyone that worked on this game is a lot of sweat, arguments and pride. So the fact that it's starting off well is that everyone's really excited about it.
This was a big tall order because Shark Week went out there and did really, really well, and this was the follow up. And you guys are, I think you're outshining Shark Week right now.
I hope so. Fingers crossed that it keeps up. Sure, Shark Week kind of broke the mold a little bit with this separate mode, and we're wondering like, okay, now that there's something there, what are some other ways we can play around with it? Yeah.
Now, so let's talk about this game. Now, what makes this one different than a lot of other games that are out there? I mean, first off, it's a bank. So there's some bank activity that's going on. So tell us a little bit about that, and what was it like to design that?
Yeah. So most of the time I sit down, I think about, okay, what's going to make this game a good game? What's going to make this game have those hooks, give me the anticipation that I want as a player, that there's something that I'm after, and that's going to pay me out well. With Vault, it was different. It was, what does this world look like, and how can I make this world pay out well? Make this a community experience where where it's not designing a game, but kind of designing a bank and maybe not only a game experience, but also something a spectacle when people are walking by within the casino.
Right.
Some that really makes a lot of noise out there. Yeah. So starting from that, that's how we got to this whole community feature with diamonds that everyone that everyone can see, everyone shares. When someone wins it, it's stolen. You're a little pissed off on your screen because it's not there anymore, but that's paying out because the jerk over there won that big prize.
Right.
So,
and there's so many prizes up there that it's almost not bad. I mean, that was the first thing I thought. I was like going, wait a minute, you just got my diamond. But the thing is, there's so many prizes up there. There's still plenty left for you.
Exactly. Yeah. That was something this is something that's new. I had no intuition. Like, how many diamonds should go up there? How often should you go up there? What's the right number that are stolen by the end of the 3 minutes? So it's something we played around with a lot, and we brought some players in to kind of feel out what is that right number. We played a lot. Within our group, we had fun little betting matches where we were trying to see who can get the most diamonds.
Right.
To test this out, find out what that right number is, to make sure that we weren't upsetting anyone, and no one felt like, oh, I can't win those prizes anymore because they're no longer up there.
Yeah, because a couple years ago, I remember playing a bank game, and you were kind of competing against somebody that you were sitting next to, which kind of turned kind of crappy. I mean, I remember being kind of like, whoa, I don't like that. That guy won, and I didn't get it. You guys, there's enough for everybody. Everybody's kind of excited, and everybody wins. And that's the really cool thing about this. And it's that time feature, man. It gets your heart going. If you haven't done this, you guys, you have got to play this game. How often kind of does that happen? Is there a general?
Yeah. How often do you get in that mode?
Yeah.
It's randomly somewhere between 8 and 11 minutes.
Oh, great. So it's frequent, you guys. This happens a lot. And if you go watch it, you're going to see it on the floor, and you're going to see these people going into this mode where it's timed, and people are playing like crazy trying to get as many vaults. And so it's like this little vault that's over here, and you either get a prize or you get a diamond. Man, it is so exciting. Now, how many games do we have on this?
You kind of see that one right there.
You see it right here. And then we got one over here. That's the Vegas game.
And so we have 3 games: Vegas Luck, China Blessings, the Asian one, and Egypt Gems is the Egyptian one. They have. They both have that diamonds, the special diamond feature, that diamond mode that the whole bank gets into, where you're going after diamond. They both have a lock and respin feature where you get six scatters. 6 scatters land on screen, then coins will drop to to upgrade those prizes on every spin. So those are the two things that you're after in all three games. So that we want to make sure to keep that consistent. On top of that, the China game and Egypt game both have a pick bonus, which has a decent amount of upside where your prizes grow, and then and Vegas Luck has a free spin bonus with more wilds that fall right down.
So there's something in every single one of these games that keeps you guys. It's not like we're all waiting for the bonuses, you're waiting for the community thing and everything. The games are really, really cool on their own, and that's the thing I think that's really kind of resonating with people, right?
I hope so. With in our group, we had arguments about which one we like better. Whether you just want to play the diamond game, just nonstop, or you want to play in the base game where you have the lock and respin feature that grows. So because it was so polarizing on our end, we're building this where we're proud of it, like making a game that we love. I hope that other people have their preference as well. But at the end of the day, that they're both games with a lot of upside.
Yeah. Now, let me just explain something. So, at Every, we have a bunch of different studios. There's a studio in Reno, there's a studio in Chicago, and there's a studio in Austin. And we've got this, so you get these different perspectives on the games that we put out. And Juan is the mastermind behind Black Hat, which is our studio in Chicago. And that's a great team. You've got a really great seasoned team of folks that are really passionate, and it's the one thing I really see with how you guys develop games. We all develop games a little differently, but there's a huge amount of passion, and this is the team that brought you Zap. And we're going to talk a little bit later about one of their new cool, sort of unusual games that is called Crush, and it got a lot of attention at G2E. But I'm really, really excited about the kind of different perspectives that we're bringing to the table, and they are clear and they are definitive. They're very different. Each studio has their own thing. You hear me bragging about the stuff we're doing in Austin, but I want to make sure that we brag also on the team in Chicago. This is a really talented team, and they are bringing something really new and really different. And I think that Vault is a fantastic example of the talent that Juan is bringing to the table. These swinging geniuses that make up these games. It's half math, but it's subjective. It's also about what is fun, about probabilities, and how do you keep games fun. I mean, we all know, the games are in the favor of the house, but how do you make this fun? But when you win big, that excitement is unforgettable. And that's sort of the key to sort of like gaming. And so you guys are really creating an exciting entertainment experience for the casino floor, which unlike I've seen on the floor in a really long time. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah. I'll just add that I throw out lots of crazy ideas, and lots of which are stupid ideas. So if there's anything that I'd just add on top of that is how great the team is up there in Chicago, between other designers, other leads, other people who really understand the gambling psychology. At the end of the day, that's all we're trying to make, is a gambling experience. Yeah. Whether we need reels to do that I would say is not even necessary. As long as we're making a game that we as gamblers would love to go in there and bash, feel comfortable max betting, what have you, and we have enough folks there that really understand that, and they'll help building us in the game.
This is one of the guys that's changing the face of gaming, and I'm not kidding. I really believe this. He is changing the way that we play games. He's changing the way. I mean, again, if you played Zap out there, that was a totally different way to look at it. Some people said it's not a slot machine. It's still a gambling experience. It's a gaming experience, and it's really, really interesting. And I'm really proud of the fact that Every is this sort of small, scrappy company is kind of creating these new kind of gaming experiences for you. So anyway, so this is, like I said, this is one of the swinging geniuses that is changing the face of gaming. This is Juan Mariscal. And we're going to come back with another story. We're going to talk about Crush in a little bit. So, but for now, everybody, this is what we do at the end of it. So you say, everybody play now. Okay, here we go. Everybody play now.